What's going on, YouTube? It's your favorite sports betting Sicilian, Larry Betts, aka Larry Nips. You know, we're out here today. I'm sorry that I've been gone for a couple days. I have been, just in my shell, but I've also been betting. I've also been doing my $1 a day bets on all 16 first week NFL games, and I have more to this point of this video. I've been betting on Women's World Cup, man. I've been betting on the Women's World Cup crazy. And as you can see on the screen right here today, I've had my biggest hit in a long time. I've had my best hit in a couple months. This one was a South Korea-Germany finish, 1-1 score that I bet at halftime. I threw a 125 on it to win 687 in a cash-out format, and I let it roll all the way, and I also did the same thing for the Morocco game. Oh man, was it a crazy morning. This happened at 7 a.m. today, y'all. So I just wanted to go through the way that I decided to make these bets. Over the last couple of days, I've been betting on the Women's World Cup. The games are on, they're in Australia, so I've had to get up really early to watch them. I think it was Tuesday this week, I got up at 3 in the morning to watch the USA Women's World Cup game. And I just had a hunch that they weren't going to do well. They didn't do well in their last game. They tied 1-1, and I just didn't think it was going to go their way. So I decided to bet on them for the tie, correct score, because the odds, as you can see in correct score, are pretty good. I mean, this 1-1 correct score. Now, the odds are that good in correct score when one team is actually heavily favored. So, it's less likely of a team that's heavily favored to tie a team that's not favored, right? See what I'm saying? So, I mean, this did help out with the Germany game, and with the Portugal game against the United States, it was the same thing. So it was Portugal, United States. I'm going to scroll down to that in a second. I just wanted to show off this bet because this was just such a high. It was such a high. So then yesterday, the day before, these right here, though, as you can see, I had insurance policies for every outcome because I joined the game at 1-1. So I had an insurance policy, a parlay with Morocco and Germany winning that game, 2-1, 3-1, or 4-1 at plus 145. I threw $50 on it. I actually cashed out this insurance, which is, something you can do if you want or if you can. I did cash out this insurance parlay game. I also had a quick little $25 correct score to win 21 for Morocco-Colombia if Colombia were to have come back, because I had bet this game to be 1-0. Cash that out as well, cash that insurance policy. These were bets from yesterday, don't worry about that. And then I'll scroll up quickly to the other insurance policies that I had for this game. As you can see, let me see if I can go. Okay, those are the silly tennis bets that I had. Don't mind my addiction. So Morocco money line, Germany money line. If Germany would have won and Morocco would have won, 125 at plus 148, a little bit more than $200. I think that this was a great insurance. I know it says 125, but at the end of the day, like, my insurance plays only lost me like $250, where I gained over $900. So I think that it was worth it in the end. You can see this one, $5 for 14. I threw this on just for an extra couple bucks. I like my money being even. And then I also had an insurance bet for if South Korea would have came back to win that game, $24 at $1,200. This was another $300 bet. So the way that it worked out this morning, no matter what happened, if Germany would have won, if South Korea would have won, I would have evened where my money was at, which I started the day with $700 in the account. And, luck was just in my favor today where my bets came through. These were also really good cash-out bets. Like, you have the cash-out availability, and it increases over time as the game gets closer to finishing 1-1. It was really great. Really, really great. The Jamaica-Brazil game, I also was able to do the same thing on. That was really cool. Jamaica drawed with Brazil, 25 to win 55, nothing crazy. And then the same Jamaica-Brazil, 0-0, 75 to win 305. So this is 2 days in a row where I've actually capped on it, like, really well. So 305, 55, 17, 687, 255. These are all bets that I've made in the last 2 days. Now, Haiti and Denmark, right? 25 pulled out at 30, 1-1 because it was the correct score bet. But because it was getting closer, I actually cashed that out. Now look at this. I had $50 at 310 for Haiti versus Denmark, right? Denmark in the 101st minute of the game, a 10 minute of overtime, scored on Haiti, and the game ended 2-0, and I lost that. And I could have cashed out at $100, but I wanted to let it sit. So this was an insurance for the United States game. And then these are the 2 or 3 bets that I've won on the Portugal-US game. Like I said, I had a bet. It was Portugal. Let me see I'll show you kind of, because this was a cool game to bet on as well. Soccer is interesting. So I initially bet Portugal to win $50 at 1,200. It was $50 to win $650. Awesome bet. Literally awesome. Cash out was crazy. $650 would have been nice, right? But as the game went on, no one was scoring. And about a third to halfway through the game, I decided to put $10 on a 0-0. $10 0-0 plus 170 or plus 1,600 to win 170. And then I also did $15 on draw 0-0 or 1-1, $97. Cool. I also, as the game progressed, decided to take this bet out. Cashed out 47 out of $50. I lost $3 on this bet. Awesome. This bet, same thing, 17 at plus 800. I cashed this out, only lost $5. So I'm only down $8 today on this bet, right? Portugal, I took them again at $25 at 1,800. So now I'm down 22 plus whatever I just said. Who cares? Boom. The end of the day, 97, 170, and 144. I think I scrolled past it. Yep, there it is. So it has been a crazy week for me. It's a crazy week. At the beginning of the day, I had $1,250 in my FanDuel account. I started this endeavor with $10. Yeah, so the process is there. And for soccer, we really got to just bank on the girls, get into a good place in the first half, and then just kind of line driving where they're at, playing good defense. I recommend getting to the second half of a game, eyeing up the score, seeing if they're going to score a couple times. If the score is 2-1, don't do this at half. If the score is 3-1 or 3-0 at half, do not do this. If the score is 0-0 at half, if the score is 1-0 at half, that's when you do this. That is the move. Now, in the next round of elims for the Women's World Cup, there is no draw. The draw bet is there. The correct score bet is there, but no, the game can't physically end in a draw. They have to go to PKs. But it still works because the bet works for 90 minutes and stoppage time. But before it goes into OT, you know what I mean? Or the first 90 minutes. I don't know if they do stoppage time and then do OT. I don't know how it works in this stage of the Women's World Cup. But the correct score option is still there, and that correct score option goes all the way to that 90th minute. So you can still do a bet like this. It can still be there. And I think that's awesome. So yeah, like I said, I've done so well, and I just wanted to lay down my process on how I've done it. As you can see, $850. I took out $400, pay some bills. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then I bet, because I like to have an even amount, I just bet $588, because I had $12.50, $588, and I don't know. I like looking at clean, crispy numbers like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thanks guys for watching. You know, Larry Bets here. Let me know if you need any help betting. My pick for this week in Women's World Cup soccer, if you want to start it off, let's go Women's World Cup. I did not want to pick the MLB. Wow, my computer is fried. Woo! My computer's fried. All right. Let's go down for the boys. My pick for y'all, this game right here. Germany, Norway. Or USA, Sweden. Watch those games. Watch the scores. Look at the correct score on this game. 0-0. We'll go into it real quick. I'm taking too long. Correct score. Bro, plus 700. 1-1, plus 500. All right. Because the United States really hasn't been scoring, and they've been disappointing. All right. 250. There's your locks for the week. Let me know. Halftime. And as always, Nips out. Peace.